This meeting is being broadcast on Facebook Live.
Okay. Right, let's start sharing.
But I'm glad you're doing much better.
Yeah.
Thank you, Liz. Thank you.
I have it now.
Put a back in it.
See here. Thank God that bird is not a finch, because oh my God, they know it.
Is it annoying you? It's sorry, is it annoying everybody?
Oh, that's all right. No, I'm saying thank God it's not a finch.
Oh,
The
really?
bastard is noise maker.
What's a thing?
A finch, them little small little birds that you see come to your window.
I can't even find you, Triple Life.
How much some Jamaican birds? I don't know them.
Uh-huh.
Sorry.
That's all right, love. All right, and Coco, I see you, Coco. That bird really.
The bird said, "Did you see me?"
Oh gosh, that bird.
We ain't got no birds. We've got rain.
Well, we
Yeah.
got snow. We got snow.
Yeah, you keep it over there.
Trust me, we love it over here, babes. We
I
keeping
have
it.
rain too, Kamisha.
You got rain as well? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I hate it.
It's a dreary day.
Yeah, same here.
Weather like this makes me miss something.
Is that the one where you're supposed to have the pot boiling? Yeah, I feel you.
Yep.
Not too much.
But it's okay. I have my banana. Where'd he go? He came out again.
Leon's disappeared on us.
All right, guys. I just got bumped out, so Coco's still there. Mark Hacker's in the building. B's there. Cassandra, whoa, Cassandra's there. Kaden, Babyface Assassin, and things like that. Yep.
Hi, Kaden. Hope you're feeling better.
All right, guys. I just got bumped out. Guys, mute, turn down whatever you have, in the background, because it's gonna feedback. All right. So we want to say top of the good morning to each and every one, and definitely starting from I should say from a Moy's here. Wow. Definitely. I was just about to say, well, we want to say to Carolyn, I want you to welcome yourself to the show. Tilt down, Moy.
Hello, good morning, guys. Carolyn in the building.
Yep. All right. And after Carolyn, then we go to Bubbles, because I'm going right across from media.
Hi. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening, wherever you are.
All right. And we go to Liz.
I hope y'all having a wonderful Sunday wherever you are.
Definitely. And after Liz, we come down to Bev C.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
Moy.
Welcome to the show.
Yep. Kamisha.
Hi, everybody. Sunday blessings.
Then we come down. Last but not least, we also have Paula Matthews.
Hello, everybody.
Where's she gone?
Is there? Yeah, Paula, you low a while ago. What happened? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go on.
Go ahead, Paula.
Sorry, guys. Let me put my heating on.
Hello,
All right.
everybody. I'm Paula, Beth's little sister from Ilkeston, Derbyshire.
Here you go. That's Paula. And now we're gonna go to Moy, who is trying to adjust her camera. She's adjusting her camera, so later on we'll definitely get there. All right. At hand we have so much things that we gotta talk about, and first I wanna go into Miss Lana. I wanna go into the entertainment world, and I'm so glad we have a artist on the banner here, because things to talk about, and especially where dancehall itself, reggae dancehall, is heading, with all these artists saying this, saying that. And let me put this out first. The same thing that's going on right now with Lady Saw, Mata Diamond, Spice, these girls, and now it make it look so bad. You have the same thing happen to the guys them, and it's not publicized in the way it is now, especially with Lady Saw. You have Beanie Man and Bounty Killer was going on. You know what I'm saying? You have Vibes Cartel and Popcorn did the same thing. Movado, everybody they fought with each other. They have a big this that on the internet, and you know what I'm saying. But it never really take the big rival to what's going on right now. I always say to myself, like, when you reach a certain level, you know what I'm saying, you're not the peasant anymore. You're a little bit up from being a peasant, you know what I'm saying, and you're supposed to withheld certain levels, you know what I'm saying, especially if you're a dancehall artist and you're very successful. You're not just an upcoming artist anymore that is struggling and will do things and do this and do that to make it to the top. When you're up there, certain things, you've been there, done that, you leave it alone. And especially to me, when you leave out of the worldly thing and now you are a minister, you know what I'm saying? No, it's a totally different aspect. I want to talk to you on this, especially Bubbles. Give me your insight as a reggae artist. You know what I'm saying? And what's your input on what's going on as a female, as I should say, female artist?
I wouldn't even just say as a reggae artist, because this is something that's worldwide. It's not only just in the reggae community.
Yeah,
It's
in the
in
rap.
hip hop.
Yeah.
It's like wherever there's music, there's slackness.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My thing is this: the taboo of it is the oral sex. So that's the problem. The problem is that they're no longer being discreet about certain things. Which, back in the days we have Marvin Gaye singing, "When I get that feeling," he wanted sexual healing, and he didn't specifically tell you that a girl is gonna be licking this, sucking that. It was just, it left to the imagination. Now everything is visual. Everything is like they're writing it out for you. This is what I'm going to do. This is how I want it to be done, and so on and so on. So I think the problem with me is not for them to do it, but the discreetness, because there's children that still listen to it. So I'm an advocate in that sense, because there are kids that are seeing it, they're imitating it.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know what they're doing, but they're doing it because these are their icons. These are these people that they look up to.
Mm-hmm.
So when I'm a fourth grade writing teacher, and I pass a kid's writing, and he writes, "Why do people eat PUSSY?" ? And I'm like, whoa, wow, It's brought into the school now, and this is a true story. This is facts. You have a 9-year-old girl between another little girl's legs. Why? Because she see Gencia between Megan Thee Stallion's legs on a video. So that's my problem, Triple. I'm gonna beat it like a drum. Rum, pa, pa, pam, but the kids are not gonna hear me say, and when he skin it out and open it up and push it like that, that's what I'm saying. Okay? All right.
Okay.
I agree with you on that.
Go ahead, Liz.
I agree with you on that because I'm Puerto Rican and we have reggaeton, which is the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
But trust me, we're more our reggaeton.
You guys are open.
Is verbal. It's completely verbal. Completely. Maybe there's like 5 or 6 artists that don't use that much for profanity, but they are verbal. But people in our island are used to it, and they like it, and some people don't listen to it. There's people that don't listen; they just don't turn on the music. I understand that kids listen to certain things, but you gotta explain to them that that's not really the way things are. That just because you hear it, sometimes I have to explain to my daughter certain songs. Like, mommy, what are you talking about? Just like movies. We have to sit down and explain to our kids why people do that in movies and it's not acceptable in public. Just because you've seen it in a movie. I think that no matter what we do, people are gonna do what they're gonna do, and kids are gonna see what they see. I think it's up to us, the parents, to explain to them that there's better ways to doing certain things, and that things like that. Those are people that don't have respect for each other. They want to do whatever they want. But when you with somebody that you love or whatever, things are not the same. Because I know that nowadays we gotta teach our kids the birds and the bees by the time they're like 6 or 7. When we were kids, our parents didn't talk to us about none of that.
Yeah.
You got the switch. You open your mouth to something like that.
Hell
But
yeah.
now we gotta teach our kids so many things nowadays since they're so young. I understand it is wrong for artists to show, like right now, like our, our Spanish biggest feuds are the girls that are fighting for another reggaeton guy, and they talking about each other and demeaning each other in public.
Wow.
Another thing is this J Balvin. You ever heard of J Balvin? He's Colombian. He's a reggae artist. He put out a video where he shows women dressed like dogs and in leashes. So that was like, people was like, no, no, no. There was not, there's still a lot of things that kids are gonna see.
All right. No, let's move on. Betsy, talk to me. What do you think?
With the dancehall, I don't think anything's going to change there at all. Them still going to skin out same way. Doesn't matter, because that's what they do. That's what they do. And no, it's not going to change at all. I don't believe so. That's what that's dancehall.
Sex sells. Kamisha.
Yes. Oh God, where do we start? Oh gosh. As you know, I love bashment. I love the bashment scene. I love the music. But things now are different to how they were back in the days.
No shower ranks or none of that now.
There you go. But even back in the day, some of the dancehall artists were still singing all their nastiness. But you know, kids didn't really pick it up. But now you've got it on TV, you've got it on even cartoons. Some cartoons I don't think should be out there for children, because I've watched some cartoons with my kids and I'm like, what the hell are we watching?
Beavis and Butthead.
You stay there with your Beavis and Butthead. No, but there are cartoons out there, and it's like they're teaching kids of homosexuality and everything. And it's like, back in the days, we never had all this.
No.
You know, it's like my kids, they see kissing on the TV, they turn their head, they cover their face, they get embarrassed. You know, my girls are 13. I've had the talk of the birds and the bees with them. But when I had that talk with them, the school had already had it. You know what I mean? And it's like I wasn't so pleased, because I should have had a choice of whether or not you taught that to my child. But it's like now with all these dancehall artists, it's like music's not the same, because people don't want to hear the slow R&B no more. They want to hear, oh, girl, skin out and rock out and deep in your throat, and you know what I mean? That's what people want to hear. So it's like, what can you do? It's not going to stop. It's going to continue. And I think it is going to get worse. Like now I've been to parties and I'm seeing little girls skinning out themselves in ways that I don't even see big women doing it. And the adults are all there clapping and sharing a mine, and there's nothing you can do. It's society. That's the world we live in.
Yeah. You only control things in your home.
Yes, Paula.
Paula, get off the beach.
Okay, great. It's rubbed in the faces too much, too soon. Kids should be kids. It's not going to get any easier. It's not going to get any better.
Oh my God, it's
bring
crazy
them
now. No, Moy still trying to get things together here. What especially if anyone is following up with the Lady Saw saga that I was saying, I just got some last night into and what I'm saying when it comes to Lady Saw issue. Now, Lady Saw, for those who know Lady Saw, she was the queen of dancehall. Queen of dancehall. Now she quit the dancehall and then she went into the ministry. All right. Now, if I'm a DJ here, I decided I'm not going to spin the turntable no more. And I feel that if I'm doing the ministry is all about God. I don't care whatever DJ is dropping words on me. Oh, triple know in my past, whatever. It shouldn't matter to me because I'm on a different level.
You see what saw? She stepped down, by the way. She stepped down from the pulpit.
Yes, she did. She stepped down.
Yeah, she went, made a public statement on Instagram that she is coming out of the ministry because she wants to come back into dance hall and fix it up, in a sense that she wants to teach the Shensias and the Spice how to really sing and not sound the way that they're doing it. Because in her head, she's looking at Shensia as a very pretty girl. She's beautiful. I watched some videos last night with her where she worked with some talented artists like all over the world. She has like calypso music. She has Afrobeat connections. Like she's all over the place. Taurus Riley. She doesn't have to do what she did to bust through the door, but she did it because that's what the norm is. And the norm is shake your booty, tell me how you gonna do it in bed, and you're gonna be famous. And show me some breast and a butt cheek. Hey, you're going viral. And that's what the norm is, unfortunately, today. So with Spice doing this, I mean, what Lady Saw is saying that Spice at one time lived with her. She took care of her. And this was when Lady Saw was reigning. She said that there's times when they went out and they performed together, and she said to people like, wow, this girl got it. She got it.
Yeah, Foota Hype was the one who made the connection at the time when Foota Hype was dating her. He made the connection with Lady Saw. Like
so it turns out that the thing is that Spice is saying that Lady Saw did not expect her to get as big as she did. And because she has gotten so big and she's made so much connections, like they even went back to talk about a song that was done with Timberland and Missy. Back in the days, Spice must have did something. No, Lady Saw did something with Missy Elliott, and it never went through. And then Spice went and she did it, and oh my God, it was just like, oh, she keep the song.
Yeah, she up there and the mind and the all side. Hold on there, Bubbles. We're coming late, guys. Now, with Lady Saw saying that she's stepping down, like, to me, a minister who used to be a drug dealer. Like looking back and like calling my president drugs these days, we never used to do it this way, Let me go back, come out of the church. Let me go back and show them you to say, yo, brethren, this is back in our days, da 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 da. She's a friggin' minister. She's a pastor, bishop, whatever she is talking.
Don't take what they're doing religiously to heart, because Vegas did the same thing, and then I saw Vegas cussing bad word afterwards. So
Vegas was a fake from the get-go. He was a bench boy. He was a bench boy. He went into the church and sit down. Vegas did not go up on the pulpit and start preaching. You know what I'm saying? When Ninja Man start going up on pulpit and want to preach was when Ninja Man get into trouble and you want the church to back him so that the government see that he's reformed. You hear Ninja Man say, I'm Brother Desmond. Every time you see Ninja Man into church is when he on some lawsuit. All of a sudden he's into church. Jay-Z used to do that shit too. Floyd Fakes church. I see him many times. You know what I'm saying? Puffy, Floyd Fakes church. Anytime they get into some serious trouble and they come to the church here in Queens. You know what I'm saying? Try to act like they're following whatever and stuff like that. But Lady Saw now, she saying that she putting down being a minister to come back to dance hall. Does anybody ever heard one of Lady Saw gospel songs?
Yeah.
Does she have a good, decent gospel songs? Because
they're good. She even have one that's coming out now that is really nice.
Bubbles.
Yes.
I sung them song like shit.
Listen.
I'm telling you.
I don't want you to when you say her songs sound like shit, you're comparing them to what she used to do. So that's why you're saying
that's her song. Her song, she don't sing like regular gospel. We know how gospel is. Lady Saw, her gospel is just like she want to say something about pum pum. The same tone. Gospel is normally melodious and stuff like that. All of her gospel is like she a DJ. Like
because that's what reggae gospel is, Dion. Don't do that, because you know that's how all of the guys who chant the name, don't forget, that's how they do it. That is how all of the Elephant Man, everybody, when they did a gospel song, that's how they change it up to sound like they chanted. So,
give me 3 reggae gospel artists. Give me 3 reggae gospel artists. That is all.
We have Sanchez is singing gospel music, but he's singing.
Not a reggae gospel artist like that. Sanchez gospel is beautiful.
Yes, it is beautiful. Then what about Papa San?
Papa San.
Yes.
Go ahead. I agree.
Okay. There's a couple more that I can't think of right off the tongue because I don't listen to reggae gospel music.
The only decent and good reggae gospel artist out there is Lieutenant Stitchy. Papa San ain't making jack off his gospel either because it sounds like he's in the dance hall. A DJ just want to put in a slack words in between. You know what I'm saying? And that's why their gospel is not, you know, when you have an artist who sing Lovers Rock, go to gospel. Gospel gonna be beautiful. When you have a dancer like Bounty Killer, if Bounty Killer decide to go to gospel, how you think Bounty Killer gospel song gonna sound? You understand?
All I want to say to you, Dion, is it's not a matter. I'm not going to critique anybody that has chosen to sing God's music. So I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to leave that alone because I'm not glorifying him in that manner. I say my prayers and that's it. But take it to the studio and sing God's music. I'm not knocking them for that. You know, I give them their props because that's what they chose to do. The matter at hand here is when I hear Queen Ifrika says that I want to talk to Shensia because I don't want my little son for ball. That's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about Put Your Back in It, the original singer, and what she was saying and what Shensia is saying. That's what I want to talk about.
Yeah,
I don't want to talk about people's spiritual music.
But Shensia wasn't even the only artist that even started that anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly,
you know what, people, I think they need to leave Shensia alone because Shensia ain't doing nothing else that half of the artists haven't already done. Because Lady Saw back in the days, didn't she sing that song, Let Me Fuck You With Your Heels On and Swing Pan Your Ding Dong?
Yes. Yes, she sure
So
did.
she ain't no better. She told in at the church, and now she come out of the church to go back into gospel dancehall because you see Spicer come up as the next dancehall queen, which she has already admitted she is going to be the next dancehall queen, you know. And then Shensia's beautiful. I love Shensia. Don't knock her. You get me? All of them are beautiful ladies, but Shensia is pretty. She's young. Beautiful. And she's trying to thing and she's making her money. That's what it's all about at the end of the day.
And she has a little son that I'm pretty sure if a little girl came up to her and say, hey, Nyamit, she's going to be like, go ahead, mommy sing that song there. Go on.
What?
I'm just saying, like, I'm a mother. Right, forget it. My daughter is a grown up. So she can do what she want to do. Let's talk about the kids that I teach.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I go into school every day and I hear these songs that these kids are singing, and I'm saying to myself, boy, you know your book as well as you know these tunes. It's not morally a parent, like a parent have control over it because it's all over the place. It should be more censorship on social media, more censorship on TV. Like it's not left up to the parent. The parent can't do everything.
Right.
Back in the days, there was little labels on stuff that said explicit lyrics, parental advisory. Those things are no longer there. Everything is just like, here, little kids, go ahead, rock out, do it. You know, here's the manual to be a whore, a slut, or a gangster, or shoot up somebody. That's what's happening. We need more censorship so the kids are protected.
Well, the thing is that I know what you're talking about because some kids aspire to be like these guys. Oh yeah, he a hustler. You see him with all his chains on, and he shooting people and singing. That's what I want to be when I grow up. I was talking to my friend the other day. He works for New York Transit. He says that people are not even applying to the jobs because these kids just want to run around and do nothing. He said before you used to see so many people applying to take city exams and federal exams. Now hardly nobody applies.
I need to go up there and apply for one day.
For real.
Yeah.
Definitely.
No,
Carolyn, talk to me.
Sir.
Talk to me.
I feel you need to take the fifth.
You need to take
What did she say?
She said she plead the fifth.
either fifth.
She said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th.
Talk to me. Talk to me, Moy. And Moy, if you get up again, we go.
Huh?
If you get up again, we go fight. No more moving up and down.
Did you invite me to this meeting though? Did I know anything about it? No.
Really?
Okay.
Really?
Why do you
Hi
invite
everybody.
boy?
Really? Yeah.
Hi
Go ahead.
everybody.
Hi, moi,
Hi,
moi.
boy.
Right.
You don't need no invitation.
Babes, I was out last night, so you should have told me still. 8 o'clock
This
this morning I got in.
When
I
the
got cussed this morning because I was told to get here early and I was still late.
I'm jealous. How
I
funny.
said to Joe in week, have you
last
spoke to everybody about who's coming on the show? Yes, he says.
of course, when I put out today, it does not change. More about it. I ain't gonna with more. Say,
Steph, I turn off my camera.
you out raving last night.
Never mind that, what we're talking about.
What happened last night?
We're going from Lady Saga on to something else now. What?
Moy.
Yes.
Yes.
Lady Saw backslide. Everybody forget that. A backslide to backslide. Yeah? They can't. She's lucky that she's in that religion. Some religions, because of what she's doing, she'd have been excommunicated. Much less.
Hold on. This thing I want to ask. The ministry that lady saw, is it her ministry? Is she from her own church? She from her own church?
Marion Hall Ministry.
Get out of here. So how many members she got?
Okay.
Whoever watches it.
No. Don't tell me that she's only on the internet. Don't she have a structural place?
Well, every time I see her, I don't hear anybody in the background. It's just her. So, you know what I mean? You don't hear a congregation like she said, and there's a, yeah. You don't hear that. It's just her.
So how she make her money? Like you left, so how the income coming in for her? Cause now she's broke as hell. I know
Got
that.
her little boo, so that's all she care about.
She have which boo?
Got a little jungle fever boo, so she's all right.
So she have a man now too?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, that part that
She
makes
broke up. She broke up with the guy that she was with over 18 years, and she was thinking about.
That guy, he fucked her girlfriend, so you wouldn't expect that.
But they're real good friends. So she has a new guy now, and he's a very nice guy. She went to a different race, and he's treating her like a queen.
Okay, when you say you went to a different race, cause we in Jamaica here, so what race she went to?
She has a white man.
There's a white guy in Jamaica?
No, he's not a Jamaican guy.
Ah.
He's white and he's right.
Yes.
Okay, Carolyn, you got that? Okay, I didn't know that.
Yes.
So, all right, hold on now. So she's dating?
Yes.
I wonder if she's sleeping with him.
Of course. She putting her heels on to Triple. Come on.
She's a minister. That's not supposed to happen until they're married.
She's sitting down. Sit down. Sit down.
No, but a minister not supposed to.
Come on now. Just because you a minister doesn't mean that you can't brother like she get her to have sex.
Not forget. But she can't just fuck if she want to do that. No, that's not how it goes. You're a minister. This is a totally different thing. She's not.
And everybody makes their own rules, Bubba. Everybody makes their own rules.
The Bible make the rules, baby love. Not everybody makes the rules.
Like I said, everybody's making their own rules. That even the Bibles is not even the Bibles. Like, how do you know the Bible that you have in your house is the original Bible? Everybody rewrite that thing over and over again. Come on now.
It's not. But
it's paraphrased how much times?
Yeah, Carolyn, I see you. Go ahead, Carolyn. Because I see you jumping there, the bottom lip jumping. Go ahead, Carolyn.
Oh, say what? You know, I don't have nothing to say because, everybody's is different individual and A lot of times people sit down and say, "Oh, this body should have do it this way, do it the way," but we all have to make our own mistakes. And I really don't like to, Dion, I don't like discuss religion, and you know how I feel about that. And if she backslide, um, this is why she needs soldiers because thieves don't break in empty house, okay? Thieves do not break in empty house. And if the devil gonna come for something, might as well he come for she. We know that you know what I mean. She needs soldiers now when she's spiritual getting weak to pray. She's praying back in she. And obviously she don't have that. I don't know what she's doing if you take a time off what you're doing, but I don't like compare people because we all gotta make our own mistakes, you know. And sometimes everybody people say, "Oh, why she didn't do this way? Why he didn't do this way? Why did he make?" From my experience in life, we live and we learn. We make our own mistakes, you know. And I think everybody going real hard on shit. But on on the other hand, I sit down in my moments and I say a lot of female artists, if she ever go back out there full time, they frighten me because I don't care what nobody say, whether she what they say about her. We all know that she is original the dancehall queen. You hear me? And now people frighten. I don't care who coming up. She is original. Some people are original. That's the original. But on the other hand, if she choose God and she fall back, I don't know. I hope she get it right. You know what I mean? Everybody sin and fall short because at the same time, why we looking at her life, we doing something that is not right. He doing something that is not right. You know what I mean? We all fall short, you know?
All have sinned and come short of the glory of God. That's what the Bible said.
Exactly. You know, I got mad love for she, you know what I mean? As a female, I saw one time personally, a stylist friend of mine, we used to work together, had a job to go and do her hair at a hotel when she came to Florida one time to do a show, and I accompanied the stylist with her. The stylist name was Sharon, and we went over there, and I met her one time personally, and you know, people don't know, but everybody process things different. Some people deal with situation by lashing out. Some people withdraw. People do different things, but we are some people quick to judge. We need to stop it and compare. When you compare, you can't compare me with the girl next door because I am me. You know what I mean? It's too much of comparing, you know. As foreigner, I love reggae music, and these Jamaican guys always compare each other and yin yang, and it gets me mad. I don't like it. You know.
Remember back in the days, I would go to party. Oh, she's still talking.
Sorry, I'm gonna finish this with the music. Dancehall music is like a ghetto movie. People who got talent in the ghetto that nobody wouldn't see them, they go to the dancehall and they do the thing. This is how I see it from inside. Okay? Yes, it is getting different, but at the same time, this time is not a long time. The time is going and things changing. And we got different teaching. We looking at it and saying, boy, what they doing and this and that. But look, computer, turn down, go outside and play no more. Hold it there with the things up. Hold it. They don't go outside and play. No imagination. Everything to the eyes. They go online. You as a parent can monitor them 24/7. When you don't teach them in the house, they could learn it on the computer. And there's so much other ways. You see what I'm saying? So things not gonna be the same because if we want to go spiritual, the Bible says this is a generation of vipers. You know, vipers, things are not gonna be the same.
Okay. All right. Got that.
But Triple,
Yeah.
In a way, this argument is not even, it's not even about the music anymore. This is about the slack argument that these women are going on with. There is enough room in the industry for everybody, you
Everybody.
know? So I don't see why they're fighting. And then this woman has said, okay, I'm going to let go what she herself called all this slackness and go into the church and worship God because God is greater than everything. And you mean to tell me that somebody who's saying, well, I'm good at it too, that silly little thing is going to make you go away from God and turn your back on God? You can't tell nobody nothing again, girlfriend. She can't tell. Lady Soul can't sing nothing to me again. She's a hypocrite.
I think Lady Soul as well. I think the thing with Lady Soul is Lady Soul, as we've said already, everybody knows she's the original dancehall queen. You know, nothing's going to take that title from her. She will always be the original dancehall queen. But I think what it is, I think it's more competition.
Yeah.
As well, do you know what I mean? Spice is coming up and she's saying, yes, she is going to be the next dancehall queen. But like I said, that's not enough to take you out to the church, and you know what I mean? That means you never take it serious.
There you go.
You never take it serious, but you're old now. You need to pass it on to somebody else.
When she come, she can come with a physical, and she can come with a building. I don't think she's coming out to church. My opinion, I think she's coming out for social media, and she's not fully spiritual strong. Because if certain things bothering you, you got what I'm saying? If it's still bothering you, we all know it. If something bothering you, still the man over it. You know what I mean?
They said that the reason why she turned into a pastor, or she turned to that level of religion, was because Jay Capri had a car accident, and she was an upcoming reggae female artist as well. So she said that when she died, she said that was her calling to go into the religion. So she's been there for a while, because that girl passed away, it's going on almost 3 years now. But the thing about it is this, with Lady Saw and everybody else who's turned into, I've done it too, Triple. I'm not even gonna lie. There was a time in my life where I went to church. Not say I was a minister, but there was a time in my life where I was like, oh, holier than thou. Oh, I'm practicing this. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna curse. I'm gonna watch where I hang out about or whatever. Everybody does something for a time. Even a diet. I'm juicing for every day. I want a burger. It's just something that people just have inside their spirit to say, I'm gonna do this right now, and then after that they say, you know what, I don't want to do this no more. Do we knock them for making a choice? No, that's their own decision. That's what she chose to do. So we can't say, how come she's doing this, why she's doing this, what is she gonna do? That's what she decided to do. Bottom line.
Bubbles, I totally agree with you, but when you decide to turn a lead,
Don't be a hypocrite about it.
I'm saying when she's not in the congregation, she's not like a regular Christian that sit down in the congregation. You on the pulpit.
Yeah, but whose pulpit is she in? It's not like she's in somebody's church and a whole bunch of people are taking off. She's getting offerings from these people that believe in her and stuff. She's on social media. You want me to wrap up my head? I could wrap up my head tonight and start doing that too. You're gonna say, boy, Bubbles done minister, and then behind closed doors, I'm burning weed and drinking alcohol. Come on, it's all what the image that you give me that I'm gonna believe. And if you quick to believe what she is, then you're easily swayed by social media, because I didn't believe from day one that pastor still wearing weave, doing lashes, how the sexiest clothes still. When she sing her gospel music, her hands still between her legs. Like, come on. You really, which pastor you know?
Between her legs singing the gospel. I seen it.
No, her hand between her legs, like she said. Holy Ghost, Holy Ghost, grab up the front, cause you know say it most. Like, come on, like, come on.
You're right. Her hand was always between her legs.
Always.
You know, she
So you gonna rate her as the pastor? Come on now. Just because ladies have church, me I go run go to church. Cause yo, me used to love dance, you know, I love ladies dance, so me I go to church. No.
So hold on. You guys know how much spices? Go ahead. Go ahead, Moy.
But as Bob just said, you know, if you're worshipping God or whatever, you're a Christian, you're going into the church, there's certain things that if you're going to do it, you'd have to do it behind closed doors. You know what I mean? You'd smoke your weed where nobody can't see you. There's a certain decorum. There's a, you know, dependent on where you are. Lady Soul hasn't got that decorum. Because you cannot be in the church and be on the pulpit, as Triple says, and then be coming out and cussing out somebody like that. You can't talk like that as a Christian.
Lots of people in the church do it.
Do it when nobody's looking, but especially, you know, you coming on Facebook and talking like that. You sound dirty.
How much spice is worth? You guys know how much spice is worth?
Do I know how much worth?
Spice is worth $5 million. And we're talking US dollars.
Didn't see more than that though.
Hold on. Jada Kingdom worth 1.2 million. Maca Diamond worth $3 million. I couldn't believe that Maca Diamond worth so much money. I was like, wow. You know what I'm saying? And I don't say to degrade her, but from Lady Saw kill Maca Diamond, I thought that Maca Diamond, you know, yeah. All right. So Maca Diamond worth $3 million. All right. I think Beanie Man worth $4 million. Beanie Man worth $4 million. Papa San worth 1.1 million. Shensia worth 85 mil.
You know, she's a Libra.
85 mil.
She was born on October 1st.
Yep.
7 days before my birthday.
Guess how much Lady Saw network is?
How much?
500,000.
Not a lot.
Not even a fucking.
And that's just from her royalties,
Wait,
really.
you know why Spice is worth so much? Because she's on television.
Yeah, well,
and there's endorsements and
not only that, Spice has a clothing line now. And Spice has hair. She's selling wigs. She's doing a lot because she knows how to make money. She's a hustler.
So ladies have to come back out of the church because 500,000 not cutting it. The government. She had a house down, I think in Orchard or somewhere down there, wherein the lady that goes and clean the house and whatever, Lady saw raise I think pit bull. She breed them also. One of the pit bull bite up the lady like about since 2009. The lady sued the court, tell Lady Saw to sell that house with the house worth 60 million Jamaican dollars. The court said she have to give the lady 30 million. The lady not collect the 30 million yet from the court, tell Lady Saw to give the lady from 2009. The lady have not received the money because the court said they put up the house for sale since I think 2009 or 2010. Lady Saw put up the house. The house has not been sold. And the woman right now is in, she's going crazy. She's like, I can't work. My bills, doctor bills and all of that. And Lady Saw haven't given her anything. So Lady Saw is in money issues right now too. So I think that's why she have to come back up, because I never know, as Bubble said, she internet pastor. That's not paying anything.
She's not making no money.
I never seen no church with a whole bunch of people sit down in pews, sitting there clapping and she fanning and Holy Ghost.
Because before Corona, before Corona,
Listen to me.
before
I saw her had the Bible like this at one point. I was like,
Corona, I used to see things in the
Jesus,
building.
Jesus, with the Bible in her head. I was like, what happened?
But you know something? I just wanted to make a big
Yeah.
point, and the point that I wanted to make was these guys started it first in the reggae industry with this, you know, singing these songs, like you said, Kamisha, in our yard throat and choke. I remember Vibes Cartel said every time my gets soaked and all of that stuff. So when they sing, these guys singing it now, the girls are like, you know what? We want our pum pum National Pum Pum Coalition. We want our pum pums licked too. So we're going to start writing songs so these guys understand that it's a two-way street. So Aisha and come with the equal rights of justice. If you are head might, you have to suck this, right? And so at the end of the day, it's just a battle of the sexes, right? How raunchy can you get? How raw can you get? So the expectation now is when you catch them in bed, since you're wind up to them song there, that means they have to do everything where the song said. And that's where it gets hard. Because just because I dance, bend over and cock it up, that means that when I get into bed now with triple tear off my leg, them I bend me over and back me up.
You sing it.
It's just a song, Triple. It's a song.
A lot of people see the video that you put up and they don't think it's a song. I'm tapping
It's
your
just
butt.
a song. And like I said, you have to give the visuals to people because it's what sells. So I've learned how to fall into that category of giving people what they want. If y'all want to see this get behind closed doors. That's not who I am. You understand? So I'm putting out that facade too, because I realize, hey, if I sing my nice baby, come on, baby. Baby, come on, yeah, y'all. Oh, Bubbles has a nice little song. It sounds cute. But when me say, slap on me booty like a drum, him go rap, 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 rap. This boy, Bubbles have a wicked tune, you know. Like, come on. Everybody want to hear something that's graphic, that's X-rated, and I look out for the new one. Look out for the new Bubbles coming. If you really want broke out, the next one is gonna give it to you.
But Bubbles, that song you sing there is a wicked song, and I wouldn't call that X-rated.
I understand, but it's kind of it's
you've done it
different
in a
from what I would
dignified way.
say.
It's what people want to hear, but you're not out there. You're not talking about go skin it out and go dig it out and down in a you know what I mean? You've
No,
done
but
that.
did you hear my wishful thinking song?
Kamisha, when Bob released that drum, she had people came to her and were like, hey, what are you talking about? Of course, at first. People did approach you about that, right?
Well, it was the way what I was saying at first. They didn't like what I was saying because they felt like it wasn't going to get airplay. So I had to actually change it because it wasn't slap up my booty. It was beat my body like a drum. And because and because of the word beat, they told me that beat was a word that I could. You know how Facebook kind of blocks you from saying certain words too. So because of the word beat and bottom, they were like, "Nah, we can't have that playing on the air." And I was like, "What do you mean? When Spice and W Magneto and all those girls are singing these workout songs, why I can't say beat my butt up like a drum?" But they were like, "Those girls, they regardless if they're getting airplay or not, their music is gonna get." Me now, I'm upcoming. I need to get that attention first before I can start rock out like that. That's what I was told. So I follow suit and I change up my lyrics. Slap up the booty like a drum.
This thing that I am so a lot of I have to say Jamaicans are so hypocritical on. And when I say so hypocritical, nobody not eat pum Jamaican man.
Nobody don't eat poo-poo, you said?
Me say, Jamaican man, them eat pum pum crazy.
Oh.
You understand? They eat pum pum crazy, just as any other country or whatever. But then if somebody says something, yo, I know we culture that, you can't say that and you can't say this and you can't say that. But behind closed door, you don't see them head. You understand?
Listen, Jamaican man are doing a lot more than eating out pum pum, yeah? Let me tell you, some of the things I've heard them ask for when you're out on road. They're just hypocrites. It's like when you go dance and they say, let's put pum pum wall up on the hand. You have to tell them put down the wall or put down your hand, you get me? You gotta make hypocrites.
Look at more.
You have Jamaican women say them now suck. And then they will say they now suck, but they still suck. You understand? So it's vice versa. As soon as you hear that, oh, that's not our culture. You can't talk them things, that's nasty. Have you ever? Leave me alone. So they're so hypocritical on a lot of things.
I didn't know sexual acts had a culture.
Thank you. I did not know that. I did not know.
At the end of the day, what you do in your personal life is between you and whoever you're doing it with. Nobody never tell us you have to walk on streets and advertise your sexual life to people. You get me? As big people, you keep that to yourself. I don't go sit down with my friends and say, boy, I got cock up my foot last night and I got this. You don't do that, you know what I mean? But they're the ones that decided to sing about it and put it out there. So if you're putting it out there, own it.
Right. Not only that, but like Phyllis says in the comments, even the dancing, the dance hall culture itself, the environment, the dancing has changed. When I was younger and used to go to parties, I would see like the girls would be in the middle of the floor and the guys watching them, and the girls broke top spinning, doing all kind of stuff. Then there was a time when your guys them in the corner with the girls rubbing, whining, grinding. Now, superheroes at the dance hall. Jump off of the speaker box, land on a girl, spin her around, pick her up, propel her, drop her again, jump on her front. Like, what the hell is that? It's like acrobatics in a dance hall.
The breaking the neck too.
I tell you one thing, I go to a party one night and then I was dancing with a guy, and not all the time I want to face the person, but breathing in my face, whining. So I give him from the back,
Yeah, give me a back eyes, give me a back eyes, a back eyes.
Give me, whining from the back, whining from the back. All of a sudden I just feel the guy, a song come on, and it's like I feel his hand push down my back, and then I feel him position himself like he about to pound. I said, because the way, the strength that he was having with my little heels, I would have flew across the floor and embarrassed me that night. So I was like, no, you're not banging me around here tonight. If you're not gonna dance with me nicely, that's it. The hell I look like?
Yeah, but you know what? Okay, so I gotta blame the females then, because the guys have that intention in the dance hall, and
We're not gonna finish this one.
A guy not gonna dance by himself like that. You have the woman that is with it. You understand? You have the woman that's with it. Without the woman, you're not gonna have that. You understand? You're not gonna have the guy spin on her back, jump up on her back, and all that stuff there. You understand?
Dion, you're cutting in and out.
I want to show you something. Dion, look.
Yeah.
That's what I'm drinking right now.
Okay. Oh, rum.
Oh, rum.
That's the whoa.
That's the coffee.
Wow.
You can swap with me.
It's infused rum. Coffee infused with rum.
Oh, that's the one that your friend is doing, right?
My nephew, Job, is doing. I also have tequila and whiskey. So that's what I'm having right now.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious.
What's a big
I'm
mug, man?
enjoying my cup of rum infused coffee.
Oh my God. You gonna get horny later, girl. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
Pick up yourself, Lana Atkinson, aka Aunt Cutie.
does.
Wow. All right. Now, moving off, ladies, so coming down to social media.
Thank you.
Social media. What would you say is proper to put on social media about yourself? Because people put every God Almighty thing. If they sleep bad, they put it on social media. Boy, I had a bad sleep last night. Like, who gives a rat's ass? Like, what should be put on on social media and what shouldn't be put on social media? I don't want nobody say, oh well, is one should put whatever they want to put because it's social. That's their own thing.
I think that you should restrict your family, so many, like your kids, so much. You can't tell everybody where you are 24/7
Oh gosh.
because people always doing that. I understand. If you're in the park or in the museum and you want to say, "Oh, look, this is what I'm looking at," that's different. But every minute telling people I'm in the mall,
Hmm.
I'm having lunch,
Hmm.
I'm talking to this one, I'm doing this, I'm going to go out tonight and be here with such and such people. Those things, sometimes people don't want to hear that. I have put that I'm in a club, or I went to the club last night, and I will put a group picture or whatever, so everybody knows we was all together. That was before. Nowadays, maybe I put my birthday picture with my family and stuff like that, but there's certain things. I never posted. I'm single. I'm involved. I'm never, none of that. I never put me a picture with a boyfriend up. I never put a picture with somebody kissing and stuff like that. None of that.
Hmm.
I don't do that. I could be with somebody 5, 6 years. I'm still not gonna post it.
Hmm.
But you know what? Oh wow. But you have some females just want to do that, and they also want the guy to do that.
You know what? On Facebook, on my
Period.
Facebook, I
That's it.
post up a lot of positive things like my kids'
Right.
birthdays. Um, not everybody knows, but I'm a qualified bricklayer. In this weather, I can't do that work. I'm also self-employed driving cars. In this weather, I choose not to do it. So I left one job the other day and got another job. The things like that I will put up. I'm not putting up where I work or whatever. I'm not putting up, oh, I'm at this dance or I'm at that dance. Like last night, I went out with my friends. I don't go, we take videos, but I don't post them up on social media.
Right. I don't post
Love
up
life, I
anything.
definitely do not put up on social media, whether I had one or not. That's my business only. I do put up statuses. I see statuses or I hear certain situations and I'll put up a post. Like my friend was telling me the other day about one geezer, so I put up a post like, if you have to beg for a man's attention, is not yours, stuff like that. But a lot of stuff I put up, people will look at it and think, oh, it could be personal. It's not personal. You see a post, you like a post, you put the post up, you know what I mean? But
I'm
your
selfish.
personal business, I don't think you should put your personal business out there like this was saying, oh, I'm going to the cinema, I'm going here. For what if you got a stalker, you no problem, because I know which part to find you. You know what I mean? But
Especially when you're going shopping, when you got your check.
yeah,
I've seen people, oh, I got some money, my check came, I'm going shopping. They post everything they bought, this
I'm
and
going in the bath.
Yeah.
that.
I'm going in the bath. I've just dyed my hair.
I seen a lady put, oh, I just got up. I gotta feed my kids now breakfast and then take one to school because they either have to go to practice. And I'm like really? Like who needs to
So
know?
you ain't seen nothing. I seen a woman the other day. I was going through Facebook, and this woman actually put up a picture of a picnic. A child in the bath. And I was like, you need to take down that picture. For one, you don't take a picture of your little boy in the bath. And for two, the colour of that water, I'd be shamed. Like, take that off social media, you know what I mean? Like, certain things you don't do.
The water
People
was
don't
red.
realize that when you look at
that water was green. It wasn't. Oh no, the bath hadn't even been washed out. You know when you can see the rim around the bath, and where the rim wasn't where the water level was. So you know that rim level was from before. Certain things you don't do. Do you know what I mean? And especially in society today, when you've got all these pedophiles and predators out there, do you know what I mean? And it's not just men, it's women as well. You can't do certain things. Like my kids, I used to put their pictures up when they were younger. And then it was like, you know what, my Facebook is mainly family and I have a few friends on there. But most of my Facebook is family. And it's like, I don't post my kids no more like I used to post my kids. Do you know what I mean? I haven't done that in years, but like the other day we went out for a little birthday meal. I posted a little picture. But other than that, I don't put my kids and things up on social media. You don't know who's who, and people are taking off pictures and advertising, and you know what I mean? You have to be careful. Today's not like back a day. Kids can't play outside like back a day, you know what I mean? Kids now, people complain about them being on computers, but you know what? Better they're in their house and they're safe.
Yep. I don't do any posting. The only posting that I put on social media is Kaden. I never post my daughter, my father, my mother, nobody. Just Kaden, and because most people know of Kaden because he grew up in the studio by my turntable. Otherwise, from that, sometimes my daughter be beside me in the studio, and she be like, she like this. Never put her up.
You know, I was thinking just a while ago while Kamisha was speaking about, posting. A lot of times people who are like, I want to say people who are single or people who live alone, they run to social media as their friend or their diary. And they tend to just, dear Facebook family and friends, you always see them start off with that. And it's always a vibe, a feeling, or a message, or something. And they live for the responses or the reactions that they're getting in return because they don't have anyone. So a lot of times we have to look into that situation too. Like not saying that, you want to, I farted or, I just dug a big booger out my nose. Like those things don't have to be piped up in. But, certain little things, like even the other day when I felt sick and I'm home by myself. I make a sound. Hey, Facebook family and friends, I'm feeling really sick right now. Prayers out for me. And that's what people usually do. They get prayers sent to them from someone else. Hopefully they're
wish you well.
Hopefully they're genuine prayers, but sometimes they get little some type of, like you said, just knowing that they're not alone dealing with whatever they're dealing with. But it doesn't have to get too personal. And then when I post something, a lot of times people feel like I'm talking about myself when it's just like a repost, or it could be me just making a sound. That doesn't mean like, oh my God, poor Bubbles, she needs, and it's like, send out the brigade for Bubbles, she needs help. So a lot of us are looking for that empathy from others, and a lot of us are just looking, period, to see when somebody's down so they can start either glorifying their down, or if you see somebody post that they're up, then here comes the haters hating on, oh, so what, she thinks she all that because she got this. Like, so I mean, look, if we pay close attention to everybody's motive behind everything that they do and watch everything that everybody does, we'll go crazy. So it's better that we just let everybody just live.
That's a lot of energy.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. We already know what we're expecting right now is revelation knowledge. I keep telling everybody what we read in the Bible, saying fathers fighting fathers, sons and daughters fighting mothers. All those things are happening. So just take it as, look, this was the expectation of the closing to the end of the world. This is what they said was going to happen. Just enjoy life. Do what you want to do. If you want to shake your butt, take it. If you want to sing lick, sing lick. If you want to listen to Shensia, listen to it. If you want to be a pastor today and then next week back in the dance hall, do what you got to do. Because guess what? When you're dead and gone, you can't make these decisions. You can't change your minds. You can't do nothing like that. So do it and enjoy, and that's it.
Be yourself.
Drop the mic.
That's right.
You.
Drop the mic on that.
Drop the mic.
I had to make a public statement. I will not be dancing as I normally do.
Bubbles, I just fixed your crown. Fix the sister crown right there. Yeah, I fixed your crown. Yeah, well said.
Yeah, I will not be dancing how I normally do, guys. So
mind your own business.
Why triple?
Plenty water. Mind your own business and drink plenty water.
Yeah.
Look, I am going to drink water, mind my business. Drink water, mind my business.
That's a bad song, you know. That's a bad song. No, that song, I don't know how long that song is. I just got it in this week. Drink water, mind my business. How long that song?
Mind your own business.
Oh my gosh. For real.
Where's Pepsi gone?
Hold on there. Claudette said you could also have people in relationship who is lonely, who but keep posting. Also people looking for attention or validation.
Yeah, and there's enough people on Facebook looking for attention. No.
Packed with attention seekers.
Yes.
Packed with attention seekers. I'm telling you. There's a lot. You know,
how many stalkers you got?
Huh?
How many stalkers you have?
I don't have any stalkers.
That you know of.
Well, probably.
He does.
I had one stalker. I had one
Yeah,
stalker.
I had a stalker because two thought his friends on the page.
I blocked the person. I was told not to block the person.
I had to block a few people.
The reason why I had to, like this person, they will text me like 30 times a day, and they will send me photos, and they'll send the same. Text me 30 right throughout the whole week and resend back the same photos. You know what I'm saying? That they send me like Monday, they send me back the photo Tuesday, Wednesday, and sometimes they change it up, but it's the same photo.
We'll send them back to them.
And it's so funny, like my phone went off, right? And Kate, I have to sort of get Kaden like in check, because when he's with his mom, as her phone go, he's on her mom's phone and stuff like that. So when he hear my phone buzz, first thing he start going towards my phone, I'll be like, don't go and touch my phone. But unfortunately, Kaden saw the female that texted me, and Kaden said, oh, she texting you? Kaden was like, oh, she come on my Instagram, she crazy, I had to block her. And when Kaden told me that he had to block her, I said, oh, I gotta block her now. Because Kaden is 8 years old and tell me that this lady is crazy.
Yeah,
he had to block her because she was stalking his page and whatever. My 8-year-old tell me that this woman was crazy. I said, okay. Boom, I block. Then Kaden was like, she got like 4 Instagrams, so you gotta go through and block. I said, 4 Instagram? And Kaden was telling me he had to go and block her of all sort of stuff. So he was telling me how many pages she has on this, how many pages she has on that. So when I blocked her, last week I saw a text came to me. I'm like, how the hell this lady sent me a text and I blocked? So she texted me from off my cell phone from that I have posted. So now I had to block her from off the cell phone. So I'm glad. But that's the only stalker that I know. It don't really bother me.
He ain't want to tell y'all that I was his stalker and now we're friends.
No, you wasn't.
They're trying to catfish you.
Huh?
They're trying to catfish you.
Oh my gosh.
Has anybody ever got catfish before?
Yeah.
What's
You
catfish?
did?
What?
You don't know what catfish is?
Eat it, eat it.
When somebody sends you a picture of somebody sexy, you're like, yeah, but it's not them.
When you see them, they got 2 teeth in their mouth and a beard.
Oh, so that's called catfish? Like somebody
Yes.
send you a picture, like they send you of a nice girl, but it's not them.
Right,
Yes.
that's called catfish. It's a big thing now. They even have a show.
Sometimes you could be thinking you're talking to a woman online and they don't want to video call you or nothing. But when you turn out, it could be a man.
Yeah.
That happened to me physically.
So you're being catfished.
No, physically. That's before when we had these video calls, like in the 90s. In the 90s, I was like my phone rang, and this person was asking me for another girl, and I said, you know what, you dialed the wrong number. But man, she got a friggin' voice. So I'm trying to say, well, I said, well, you never called. It's the wrong number you dialed, but you sound good. And she didn't get off. She started talking, and I'm started talking with her, and she gave me her number, and we were talking for about like a month, and I said I want to meet her. So she said, okay. So I told her which train to take to Jamaica, and I'll come and pick her up and stuff like that, because she's coming over for the weekend. So I said, what you gonna wear? So I saw her. She told me what she gonna wear, stuff like that. So I went by the subway and I said, whatever I told her I was gonna wear, I was gonna wear. I didn't wear that, and I was like this, just jamming and watching, at the time. And I saw her, so I called the phone, and I see she reaching out to pick the phone, and I hang up. I did like this, right on the subway. Oh my God! She was a cute elephant.
It happens. Me and my friends was on a dating site.
She was an elephant. I rolled up to that subway. I blocked her number immediately. And I called the phone company 2 days after and changed my number.
Me and my friends was on a dating site, and this guy sent a picture, and this picture is a really nice picture. We ended up swapping numbers after about 2 months of talking, and then one day he says, "Oh, I want to come and meet you." And he doesn't live too far from where I live, but obviously I'm not going to make nobody know where I live. So I said, "Okay, I'm at work, but afterwards you can meet me at this location." And I was like, "What car do you drive?" And he said, "What car I drive?" I said, "Okay, I'll be sitting in my car waiting for you." This guy turns up. Jesus, I was like, what is this? This guy never looked nothing like the picture. Nothing like the picture. This man looked like half of his face, big old in bald with alopecia all over his head. I was like, this picture is nothing like the picture that I received. I just drove off. He never knew what car I was driving, so I just drove off.
Moy. Like,
Yeah.
Moy,
Yeah.
that ever happened?
Where's Bev?
Bev, I don't know. Paula, I know you've been married a long time, but did that ever happen to you before you got married?
No, never.
Oh.
No.
Pepsi.
I've got a
That
I've got a
happened?
poster. I've got a poster that says something like, if we have a date and you don't look like your picture, you'll be buying me drinks until you do.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
You remember those telephone they were like these group chats back in the days where you could call in and
The
so
party lines.
yes, those party lines. So I was on a party line once and I met a guy that we went into a private room so we can have a conversation, because you could like go off into a little private room and talk. And we made an arrangement to meet up, because we were just like, every day we would go back on that party line and we would get back into that little room and talk by ourselves. So he says like he'll meet me. I think it was down at either 34th Street or Times Square. So I remember taking the train and asking him what he was wearing. He said he was going to be wearing a jumpsuit with a red T-shirt and his New York Yankees hat. And I was like, all right. He's like, what you wearing? Told him what I'll be wearing. Anyway, when I get to the station now and I'm on the train, and you know when the train comes like pass through the platform and you can see people on the platform, so it's slowing down, and I saw exactly what the guy said he was wearing. And I looked to try to get the face. I did not come off the train. I stayed up and let it go to the next stop. So the next day we in the chat room now, and he's like, yo, I was there. I was looking for you. Where were you? I was like, man, I was there. I didn't see you. You didn't see. And I named everything that was on the platform just so you know I made the effort.
Bev, talk
Yes.
to me. Talk to me.
No, never.
What about that guy that used to send you flowers? What happened?
Oh, we're still friends.
And?
Yeah, we're still friends.
And?
And that is it. He has a girlfriend now. He has a girlfriend.
Bullshit. That guy sent her flowers like every other month.
Look, no, he never. Yeah, but it's nice to receive flowers. That's what friends are for.
No, he was friends with benefit.
That's a lie.
Lie. All right, guys. Now, what about how do we deal, since we're on social media, how do we deal with fake?
Can you repeat that, Triple? I'm not hearing.
Hear you.
Okay.
So Auntie said to leave bed alone.
I'm getting a feedback.
Everybody's echoing and fading in and out.
Somebody have a second thing here that's not me.
Can't hear nothing.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Echo.
I don't hear anything.
You're going to have to talk individually so we can find out who it is.
All right. Yeah, what was I saying? How do we deal with haters on social media and Facebook?
Still there, Triple.
It's you.
It's you.
All right. Talk about it.
Is it gone?
Yeah, that's better.
Is it him?
No,
Yeah.
it's not him. It's still happening.
Yeah, it's happening again now.
Somebody has
It's still the same. It's not me.
No, it's not you.
Yeah, it's somebody else.
Yeah.
If my earpiece went dead, would that cause that?
It could be.
For real? Because it went dead. See if it stopped.
Yeah, it's it. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Talk to me, Carolyn.
No, it stopped?
No, it stopped. It stopped now, yeah.
No, but my earpiece is dead. I just take it back out of the case.
Yeah, that was what causing it, yeah. All right, how do we deal with haters and fake friends on our own social media platform?
Ignore them.
Get rid of them. Block and delete.
When the haters come and fake friend come, you get ready to be blessed. Let us come. The party just about to begin. If you ain't get no haters, you're making no sense because they belongs to them, it's not you.
Leave them there and ignore them.
I can't really bother with haters. They take too much energy.
There's always going to be haters on Facebook, always.
Boy, talk to me.
Let your haters be
Okay,
your
when I get somebody
motivators.
on Facebook, keep supporting me. I don't know why.
Moy,
Yes.
talk to me.
Block and delete. Make sure you block them first and then delete.
Okay.
But suppose you don't know is who. They keep
Huh?
on reporting you to Facebook and, you know, they hated on you, but they keep on reporting you. You don't know who is them. Or is there where you can find out who reports you?
That's right. Look, Nikki said to let them stay and watch me shine, and that's what I started doing. I used to
Me
block
too.
and
That's
delete,
right.
but now I say, you know what?
Right
Let
there.
them
Let them
see,
watch me.
let them see how unbothered I am by the situation. Because when I run and hide and block them, they feel like they won. Ha ha ha.
Mm-hmm.
Gone.
Yeah.
No, I'm still here shining and bubbling. So,
And he say
I'm
I'm blessing the
blocking it.
person to your enemies.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to get
But
a
you,
couple of enemies to the word be fulfilled. You see him blessing the person to your enemies. So who's the enemies? The haters and the frenemies them and the people them who suffer from say poor bad minds. Because just a couple of they get people get up in the morning and they get up and say the praise and think positive and go about the day. They get some people get up just in the morning to do the devil's work.
Mm-hmm.
Just their job. You see what I'm saying?
Remember what the boss chick said? Them I hate pan me, but me not lose no sleep, you know.
But
See
you
that
know
right
what they
here?
say? They say keep your friend close, but keep your enemies and your frenemies closer. So you know what? Sit
That
there and watch me because I know which part you're there.
do you know what I don't like about when somebody friend requests you and you go in and look and then you accept their friend request and they think it gives them the right to video call you or voice call you?
Oh,
And
they
so,
do that even if you don't accept their friend request.
I just block them after when they do that. Just block them.
Do you know how much man feel like they could just pick up the phone and call me on Facebook Messenger? Like, cause my page is public. So do you know how
Yeah,
much
I can
people
imagine you.
sometimes I'm like,
Lots.
who tell you you can call, and they video calling. That's not even like they
video
calling me
call.
regular. They see me. I'm like, wow.
I get that a lot.
Does Beyonce go through this?
I think we have to take into account though that what we're talking about here is social media. Everybody socializes in a different way. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Some people are over familiar. You got your friend with you and they're going on like that. You know what I mean? People socialize in a different way. So if you don't want to associate yourself with certain people, from the upset you one time, straight block and delete. And you know, there's no problem. Anything that anybody says on social media doesn't have to affect anybody else because you don't have to take it on board. It's like a television channel. You can switch it over if you want to. You don't have to read people's stupid messages and bad-minded messages and so on. Straight block and delete. Don't even read them. You know, but
Yeah,
just
excuse me.
remember that
My
everybody
earpiece is going dead
socializes
again.
differently. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Can't be
Paula!
bothered.
Block and delete. That's what I'm talking about.
Block
Yeah,
and delete, yes.
my earpiece got like 10 more, whatever, 10% of power.
Okay. As soon as you just put it back into that thing and mute yourself until and then you unmute again. Like if you're gonna say something, just unmute and talk.
Okay,
That's good. Yeah. All right. So talk about
let me
now.
put that.
Yeah. Now I want to ask you something, and this is for the females, ladies.
There's
What?
only females here.
You're the only male.
Yeah. Watch Liz. Watch Liz. Now,
Right.
which job description a guy have that you definitely would not date him?
Broke.
Huh?
Broke.
You said broke?
What did she say? What did she say?
Repeat that again, Triple.
Liz, high five, girl. No scrub, no scrub, no.
Liz.
I don't wanna date no scrubs.
Oh, you guys are the friggin' best. I swear, y'all kill me.
Wait, hold on. A scrub is a guy who can't get no love from me. I'd rather a guy whose bank account filled with money.
Okay, so hold on. So I heard from Liz. I heard from Bubba.
Does it really matter as long as he's got a job and he's bringing in money? Does it matter what kind of job it does? What he does?
Guys, Bev, that's my question is, what kind of job description, if a guy have a certain type of job, you would not date him, period?
I ain't working with nobody that works with the dead. I ain't dating nobody that works with the dead.
I done it, and they make a lot of money.
They make a lot of money and they got a lot of dopey following them too. And they know how to dispose of your body. No, thank you.
A dream job.
Liz.
What?
Liz, mama. Have you ever thought of, like, you know...
He said a pimp.
Do they even have pimps anymore?
Sure
do they even have pimps anymore?
Yo, Nikki, this a big pimp is spending cheese.
But hold on, Liz. Like, if you say you're sleeping with him, you don't think that, like, somebody is still there, like, a couple people is still there watching y'all? Like,
No.
how?
Listen. It's across the street from my house.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be scared of the living, not of the dead. That's what my grandmother used to always say.
Was he a funeral director or a driver? What was he?
No, he was an embalmer. He worked in embalming.
Oh, that even worse, boo. That.
Listen, in case I need to kill somebody, I know who to call.
Huh?
If I gotta kill somebody, I know who to call.
What about a stripper, Lizzie? What about a stripper?
I done that too. But let me tell you something. Strippers is not all it's cracked out to be. They look good while they performing.
But in the bedroom, they suck.
Some of them do. So it's like a show.
So Liz, all that long big thing that's in the sack is not real, right?
Nah.
Oh.
Not all of them are done. Let me tell you something. Okay, I'm not gonna say. Most people, they act like they know what they're doing. They don't.
You're talking guys or girls?
Both.
People. She said people.
Sorry, Bubba.
You should know. You used to be a stripper.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Didn't you strip in the 80s?
What was your name? Half pint? Quarter nugget?
Oh, shit.
So little.
Chicken nugget?
Chicken niblet.
Watch him dip it in the barbecue sauce for you.
Oh, you guys got jokes, innit? You guys got jokes. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah, got jokes.
You were the one that said it on the show.
Exactly.
You said that on the show.
You were the one. Yes. All right.
That's right.
You don't want me to text it. You said it from the show.
Hold on, Carolyn.
You want me to run back the tape for you? What you say?
Moy, like
all the dogs with it too.
Moy, really? Carolyn.
Yeah.
Moy got the red flag out. She waving the flag.
say exactly. The dead can't hurt no one.
And so she waving the flag. She's like, I'm done.
Carla, you said that you won't date again.
I finished.
Me, I never say that.
Hold
The
on.
money, green, the money.
So any one of the
I never
ladies
say
here
that.
would date a drug dealer?
Of course. I've done that many a time.
I grew up with drug dealers, so I'm not scared of them.
No,
I
I'm not.
just grew up.
No, I'm not saying you're scared of them. I'm like saying if anybody ever date a drug dealer.
Listen,
It's not exactly a profession, though, is it? That's not a profession.
Yeah, that's not a yeah.
A profession.
Like,
if you're in love, you're
Well,
gonna go through it.
to them it is. It's a
You
nice.
call it a street. When you fill out the application of your job, you put street pharmacist.
Street pharmacist, yeah.
Right.
over here, street pharmacist.
Right. Don't call them drug dealer. Your face there. Give the man him title. Street pharmacist.
Boy, like how you gonna be drinking friggin' Magnum?
One my drink the Magnum. I was drink. Oh, wagwan. That's even better. I was drinking that at 4 o'clock this morning.
What's that?
Wagwan.
Those who live
It's like Magnum, but it's thinner.
What do you mean?
It's thinner and it's sweeter. It's nice, man.
What is that? Like a juice?
It must depend the alcohol is in there.
what do you want to know for?
Is that like Four Locos?
I know more not drinking it if it's like 10.5. It gotta be more.
Is that like Four Locos? Remember Four Locos?
Oh yes, for loco.
Oh, that was crazy.
That's like Cisco. You don't remember Cisco?
Yeah, Cisco.
17.2.
It's
17.2% alcohol.
Wow.
I could not drink that.
I like that.
I should have me pee up myself.
That's high.
Nice.
Yo, you see, I like drinks like that. I like drinks like that because when I was younger, I would get those type of drinks from my grandma and give it to her to drink. And she liked sweet little things to drink. What is? The grandma has a new drink. It's Cisco. It's a little wine. And she drink it. And then 5-10 minutes later, I'd be like, Grandma, can I go out to my friend's house? Nice. Good.
That's what it is.
All right, listen, I know this guy.
Minister Marion Hall is live.
I know this guy in Jamaica, right? He was dating this girl, and she have a baby. Every time he wanted to have sex with her, the baby keep crying, because she have a young baby. And you know what that bastard did? Because I know the guy. He brought a rum flask and tipped some of the rum in the milk, and the poor baby was out sleeping.
That's not good.
That's not good.
In jail.
That's abuse.
Yeah, that's wrong. That is wrong.
Not the baby.
What the hell, Lorne, talking about? Groupies or sharing my man with no one?
Groupies or share.
So what?
Groupies share.
Okay.
Cutie is like, stop telling on my mom. But that's true, Auntie. That's what I used to do to your mommy.
Why would a woman want to share a man?
Hold on. Guys, should prostitution be legal?
It's in certain places.
It is in certain places.
Illegal.
Isn't it legal in some
Might
parts
as
of
well.
Nevada?
Nevada, Nevada, yeah, it is. Yeah, but
no, it's not legal over here.
No, they just shut down. They just shut down an illegal brothel they found the other day, didn't they? Run by them Indian family that they deported a girl over here and had her working. She wasn't even picking up £200 a week.
how much was that?
She was earning like £200 a week, is what she said. They had her in the brothel, got her over here illegally, and they had her in the brothel, and she didn't go nowhere, and she was picking up like £200 a week, and then the police just raided it the other day.
How much she get for herself?
£200 for the week.
And how much the guys they get from her, the pimps?
I don't know what they charge because I don't sell pum pum.
Triple, did you find out what happened to the combo boss?
Eh?
What happened to the combo boss?
Which combo boss?
The girl in Jamaica that was giving combos and going around advertising.
It kicked off. It kicked off, but then in the middle of it, the cops came and they shut it down.
Yo, my girl was walking down the street and she had like she was promoting it. She was like, party tonight, $2 grand for headers, $5,000 for backers and headers. And I was like, what the heck is this? And then people was lining up, I heard, to come get their servings.
Oh.
Yes, they called it the combo boss party. So the police came and shut it down. And I want to know if they let her out jail or
I don't know what happened, but I know they came and got her. Joe, she had mad lineup of guys party. It was a big announcement on social media.
Yes.
Yeah, on social media. I think I posted. Did I post something up on that? Right? I think I posted the video. So somebody on the show right now gave me the video of the guys then that was lining up when the cops they came. Like she advertised party at Moy's house.
Oh yeah.
Party at Moy's house. Who want heads? This is for head. That's the head. Who want
And then deny it.
Yeah, after when things get hot on social media, she was like, oh no. After the whole scene when police came and locked it down, they were like, oh, we were just joking and stuff like that.
I saw people running from the house too.
Is that the one that was pregnant? Is that the one that looked like she had big belly?
Yeah, she was pregnant. Yeah. Like how you gonna? Because I've seen pregnant prostitutes before, and I'm like, at what point you call it quits? You know what I'm saying?
They gotta get that money. I've seen chicks come to my job every day till the last 8 month. They say I'm like, dude, man, I'm trying to take it to the second week. Like that's what they doing. So hey, if they could take it to that next level, go ahead, girl.
You talking teachers?
Yeah, I'm talking about teachers. So that's their job. So just think, strippers, they gonna still be on that pole until the baby hitting the pole. They gonna be prostitutes still gonna be taking it until the baby come down and said no more coming inside here. Like that's how it's gonna be.
Well, how is but you have like the job thing there when you have a stuff like that, like
the job is a job, Triple. It doesn't matter. That's still a job.
But you're still avoiding the question, should it be legalized? Should it?
Should what? Stripping? Prostitution be legalized?
I think it should.
I think it's just like the whole marijuana debate. Like you're gonna have people that's gonna be smoking weed and getting their weed anyway. So just like they're gonna have people that's gonna be still buying pum pum on the side, just might as well. Anything that the government can't regulate and make a money off of, they don't like it. So that's the problem. You understand? If they could regulate it and get taxed, like you have a real profitable business, then they'll let it go. But pum pum and the marijuana is the same thing. So might as well just legalize it.
But I've actually seen on television where in America, I don't know which part,
why
from the biggest brothel houses I've ever seen. It would never happen in Britain like that. The way
they're talking Playboy Bunny. Playboy Bunny, you talking?
That type of thing.
Oh, but I think I saw that as well. I think it was in Texas.
Yeah,
It's
somewhere
in
like
Chester
that.
for
It was
Saint.
I
mad.
think it was a big, huge place, and they had different girls dressed up in different
Like a farm.
costumes and different experience. I seen that.
I was like, wow, that wouldn't
In,
happen over here.
What about
in Dominican
Amsterdam? What about
Republic,
Amsterdam? Amsterdam have that?
in Dominican
Okay.
Republic, they have this
You said
hotel
you said that wouldn't
in
happen over there. Amsterdam have the biggest brothels.
in Punta Cana Triple. They have this hotel in where there is a rich man. It's a rich Dominican owner of this hotel, and he has like 50 girls in there, and 25 of the girls are allowed to leave to go off to the hotel. Like if say I go to Dominican Republic and I'm in a hotel room and I say I want a girl, I can call him and get a girl to come stay with me. Or if I don't want the girl to come to my hotel, I can go and stay in his hotel with the girl. And he leases the girls out to people to visitors that come to Dominican Republic. And they're young, nice-looking girls too. They have their little jobs, but they have their families and their kids that they have to get money for, and this is their job that they do it. So, I mean, as long as they remain classy, they get checked for their health, regularly. Because I asked the girl, I was curious. Me, I'm gonna ask questions. I'm like, you're such a pretty girl. Why are you doing this?
But you know
I
that
have my kids and
I'm
I have
like
to
that
do this.
too.
So, yeah, I like to ask questions.
I think with prostitution, you say, should it be legal? I think at the end of the day, if people are willing to pay for sex and women are willing to give it, then just leave them, let it be. Do you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it ain't no difference to a girl going out there and just sleeping with only a different man. The man are giving them something in return. Do you know what I mean? Because it ain't no different. So I think if the men are out there willing to pay for it and the women are out there willing to give it, let them do what they want to do. Not only that, you've got the men that it keeps them off the street from raping somebody's picnic. Do you know what I mean?
right.
I think that's how you have to look at it. You can't look at about is it right, is it wrong? It's a girl going out there and sleeping with 10 different men in one day, right or wrong. That's their business. Do you know what I mean? What's good for the geese ain't good for the gander necessary. You know what I mean? But each to their own. But like I said, I would rather somebody out there go and pay somebody for sex than come and take one of my daughters off the street to come rape them because they've got that little urge and can't get nothing. You know what I mean? So it ain't no different to what most people are doing.
Let me tell you, in
So, as
DR,
Amsterdam's red light area, is that legal and above board?
Yeah,
Where they all sit in
it
the
is.
shop windows?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Is it legal?
Oh hell yeah!
What?
in the what?
And I was gonna say it's funny because over here it's not legal as far as I know. Prostitution is not legal, but I do know a girl that works in what she calls a whipping house, and I was like, "What were you talking about?" And she says that at this house, it's a big house in the West End somewhere, and they pay £300 to the person, to the woman that owns the house. £300 per night they pay. They have their customers that come there that are allowed to give them 6 lashes maximum, and it's £50 a lash. And these girls work like 3 days on and a few days off and stuff, but the days that they have off is so that the bruises can get better. Honestly.
Wow, that's sad.
Now to me, that's abuse. That's abuse. But as far as I'm aware,
How
that's
kinky could
legal.
that? But
That's legal.
how kinky could that guy be? Like just whipping her, and he gets off like that?
Must be.
You see, yeah.
Must
So
be.
Triple, if you have a woman and she likes you're having, of course, sex with her, and she wants you to give her money to get her nails done and buy clothes or whatever the case may be, do you think that that's equivalent to what a prostitute is?
Well, this girl is telling me that she would rather do that than actually have sex with them. Which one's worse? Which one's better? Who knows?
Well, that one is better, more because you can't see the bruise. The bruise will be covered up by the garments.
When she showed me those bruises, nobody ain't paying me to get myself like that. No way.
So wait a minute. The person whips her, and she get paid to get whipped?
$50 a whip.
Oh, they whip her, not she whips them.
I thought she was the madam that
No,
she
they
was
whip
whipping
her.
them. No, sir.
They'll whip
No,
her.
sir. Nobody now beat me like a drum.
But beat you like a drum door.
Okay. Lie.
Like a slave.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Beat me like a slave. How's that? That sound better?
Nah.
Him slap up my back like a slave.
Where I'm living, we've got 2 massage parlours that give you the proper massages, but they ask you at the end of your massage if you'd like extras, and then they take you into another room for your extras.
So hold on, Paula. What's the extra?
Well, you just said the unhappy what?
We call it happy ending.
Yes.
But Paula, hold on. Look at Paula's eyes. Look at Paula's eyes glowing. Paula, so what
And that's how
Is there
glasses.
anything you require?
I think I had the ending. I ain't gonna lie.
I had a friend go in and she gave him a blowjob.
Liz, we have that over here on Roosevelt Avenue. Roosevelt Avenue. All of those Asian, all of those Chinese.
I don't want no Chinese and no Asian.
All the Chinese, you have their massage parlors.
You're right, Lizzie. I don't want no. I went to a massage place once, and this Chinese man had to take out my phone and put on the Google Translator to find out what he kept saying while he was rubbing me up. And he kept saying he wished he could take me to his country. I was like, you gotta leave me alone, fuck you. I can't make a go to China. Oh man, I'm gonna go guy fan.
Boy, hold on there. What you say? He's massaging like this and talking?
Yes, he kept saying, oh, that's how can you down? And then the lady was like, he says that you have beautiful skin. And then he go back, and then she says, I had to pull out Google Translator. He was like, I wanted Carrie to be my wife in my country. I'm like, what are you gonna tell me in a Google guy pan? Like, no. I didn't, what was I gonna do with you? Like, no. But his hands were really soft and nice. I like.
Yeah, because they don't do anything but do that.
Yeah, his hands are soft and nice.
I like my man to have rough hands and throw me around the bedroom and shit. I don't want no.
Nah,
Have you guys seen that that lovely sexy chocolate guy on Facebook that massages the women centrally?
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
I need him to come and give me a massage.
Mm-hmm.
He's gay.
Anybody know how to contact him? Let me know.
He's not gay.
He's not gay. Not that. No, he's not gay.
Not gay.
I know the guy that he's seeing. He's gay.
You don't know the guy he's seeing. You must have seen him too. Let me see.
Oh, Dia's a hater.
Ain't he? He's a big hater. I could put up something and it'll be so nice, and then one thing wrong with it, and I don't like it. Why? Because I don't like the way that guy is staring at you. Like, man, you worried about that part for?
Okay, another question I want to ask. No, Guy, would you want to go if you could go 100 years back in time or 100 years forward? Which one would you choose if you had the choice to make?
Back.
100 years forward or 100 years back?
Back.
Let's say back. Bubbles?
I say back. I don't know what the hell the future look like. I know what back then look like.
Carolyn, talk to me, babes.
Sure. People gonna have sex with computers looking through a glass.
Talk real fast, Curly.
Huh?
You want to go 100 years backward or 100 years forward in life?
Backwards and whatever.
All right. Mute. Carolyn, mute.
What did she say? I didn't hear what she said.
Betsy.
I didn't hear what Carolyn said.
She said backwards.
Echoing? Is it my thing echoing?
Yeah, mute. Mute again, Babs.
No, is it echoing to you guys?
Is.
Yeah.
Hold on.
That's better.
It's better?
See, where you want to go?
No, he's doing it. He's doing it again.
Mm-hmm. Betsy, where you want to go? Forward or backwards?
I think I'd like to go forward. I've been backwards. I've been there, done that. So I'd like to go forward and see what's in front.
Okay. Kamisha?
What was the question? Sorry.
If you had the choice to go 100 years backwards or 100 years forward in life, which one would you choose?
It'd be forward.
Okay. Paula?
Definitely forward. I wouldn't want to live this life to go back again and live all over again. So forward for me.
Moy?
Forward. Definitely forward.
I think for me backwards, because a lot of people that I know that passed away that you didn't get a chance to, you know what I'm saying? You know, if I could go back and do that, I think that I'll feel
Forward. I'm picturing our immunization card gonna be full up.
You see, go forward. And maybe
You better you better go forward now and start making right and don't bother go backwards. Trust me.
Huh?
You better make right moving forward and don't worry with it going backwards.
I'd go backwards. I'm married to Lady Saw.
It's what's in front of you now.
So what's in front of me now?
Move forward.
Well, you're going to go forward.
Backward.
The only reason why I wouldn't want to go forward is because I'm afraid of what's happening every year. It's something new happening. It's Corona, it's COVID, it's Omicron, it's this, that, it's vaccinations. It's we have to worry about this. Like, I don't know what's going to happen.
But Bubbles, they have to deal with the Spanish flu.
I understand what they're dealing with, but you see, like how I see what happened. All of those people didn't die like Corona time.
The people, Spanish
flu.
Yeah,
Spanish flu killed a lot of people.
Spanish flu killed a lot of people like the virus. Yeah, a whole lot of people.
Well, you said 100 years back.
Spanish flu killed millions of people, millions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably why I want to go back, because I didn't know nothing about that. So I want to go back there so I can find out about the like what happened. I didn't know that. Sorry.
Bubbles, I'm thinking I'll just go chill at that Snyder right by the high school right there. Coming back. Oh yeah.
Tilden Avenue.
Yeah,
Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Once again, everybody's decision is going to be different. That's what makes us all different. So
yeah,
that's right.
That's what. There's no wrong or right answers in the world anymore. It's just whatever you choose. Every man have a right to decide it own destiny.
And in this judgment, there is Bubble sing, man. Bubble sing. I can't sing. Please, Bubble sing.
You know what?
I make everybody run away. I sing and everybody go home instantly.
You just got to be bold like Triple. Triple sings.
You see, I see that. I don't care.
I be wild run over there, take away my
triple moans and groans and cries.
Phyllis is the only one in the room. She like, breathe now, Triple, breathe. In, three nostril. Okay. Okay, it's all good, Triple. She's the only one that give me instruction. I love her.
Triple is in Sosa's alter ego.
As I said, I am a DJ. I'm not a singer. I just love the concept of singing. I love it, you know. That's who that.
But Triple, in answer to what you just said about you'd like to go backwards because, you know, certain people that have passed and you haven't been able to, whatever, I think that should be like your vehicle forwards to make you know that even now in going forwards, although it's not 100 years, don't leave anything unsaid to anybody. I think that's what got me through a lot of my hard times with my son's death and everything, that nothing was left unsaid. If you love somebody, you tell them today. Anything you want to do, you do today. Anything you can do, don't leave till tomorrow what you can do today, basically. And then you wouldn't want to go back. No. You understand me? The fact that these people have gone, they've already gone, and you were the one that left things unsaid. You understand me? That's just
learn
your
by your mistakes.
Go backwards, but life pushes you forwards. Yeah.
Learn by your mistakes.
So you say, if I love somebody, I could just say it now, who I love?
Yeah.
Even if it's a friend.
Tomorrow is not promised to anybody.
I tell my friends every day I love them.
You never tell me that, Liz.
Listen.
Careful with what you say. You never call me and tell me you love me.
I love you.
You're like a friend.
I'm not a friend.
Okay.
You've been my friend 20-something years.
Yeah, but you never. I can't remember. Yeah, you did.
So stop it. But
So
you gotta tell them. I tell my daughter every day I love her, my sister, my mother. You gotta do that. You gotta tell people that you love them.
To me,
yeah, no regrets. Always a lesson. No regrets.
Okay. So what about telling people that you love them? What about the ones them that is a pain in the ass? We can't tell them that we hate them too.
Yes, if necessary. If necessary,
you gotta tell people.
It's not everything good to talk though, darling. It's unnecessary. I don't like unnecessariness. If you don't need to say it to them, don't say it. What's the point?
You do need to say it, love. Come on now.
You don't need to tell somebody you hate them. You just stay far from them.
Let me tell you what my friends like about me. My girlfriend tells me all the time, we have been friends for over 30 years. She always tells me that she could always count on me telling me how I feel about something. And sometimes my mouth is out of control. Because she says I tell people even if they don't ask. But that's only because I can't sit there and be like, yeah, that's nice.
I can't be a hypocrite and all that shit. I can't sit there and listen to bullshit.
I was mad. When you mad at somebody, let me tell you, when you're upset at somebody, it hurts you more because you don't say it than when you don't. The other day, my doctor.
I like that, Liz. I like that. I like what
my other day, my doctor passed by and she asked me, was I okay? No, I was not. But I was like, I'm not going to say nothing. But as soon as I saw her again, I was like, excuse me, but I got to let this out. I don't feel you doing your job. Mm-hmm. And I don't feel that you paying the attention you should to your patients, whatever I felt, I told her. You don't like it? Too bad. I pay for your service. And it was making me crazy just to stay quiet.
Yeah, fine, I admit that you should tell somebody, but you have to remember that no matter what you said to that person, whatever you said, it's not what you said to them, it's how they're going to receive it. It's how they're going to receive it that's going to make a difference to their behavior.
Also how you say it as well.
Who gives a shit how your enemy want to accept what you say. I don't give a shit. If I hate you, I hate you. I don't care how
Yeah,
you
but that's why you
receive
just
it.
cut them off. I'm not in. I have to cut them off, babes. I don't do free arguments. I don't do
It
argument
is
for
a
the
big
sake of it.
word.
I'm saving my energies.
Right. You don't
My
do it.
phone is going
That
dead,
is
dead, dead.
understandable. That is understandable if you are Mother Teresa. That's who you are, and that's what you give. You Mother Teresa, you ain't saying you ain't this. That's fine. But if I have a person who is a jackass, I'm telling you, you're a jackass.
You ain't told me I'm a jackass yet.
I
Yeah,
say
I'm
sometimes.
Let me
Sometimes.
tell you, I went to a party, and there's this. My best friend got a friend that I don't like. I don't like the. I don't like that. Okay, my girlfriend, the type of person she see good in shit. You know, she see good in everybody. Oh, but this wrong. What's wrong with them? She try to explain people behavior in
Yeah,
a
that's
hate
the way
when
some
people is
people
like
are.
that.
so you will like them. I don't like her. You know why? Because the things that come out of her mouth, the things that she do, and you allow them because you're a good person and you want to see people nice in everyone. That's not me. I'm sorry.
It's not a matter of seeing nice in the people, you know.
Purple.
It's not a matter of me seeing nice in the people, but I'm a great believer in sometimes less spoken, more said. Yeah,
Boy,
less spoken, more said.
boy, that is you, love. I get that. That's you.
Everybody could be like that.
That's you. Especially look at even simple. All right, Bubbles. I love Bubbles to death. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes me and Bubbles like certain things. She'll tell me, Triple, I don't know why I call you. I don't know why I call you today because I know you're gonna say and things like that. But I love Bubbles, and no matter how like certain things she always say to me and stuff like that, we always be off and things. But most of the time, we on point with a lot of things.
Yeah,
But
and
there's
then you don't answer my phone call for 2, 3 days after that because you don't like how it ended.
Yeah,
that's true. Yeah, that's true. Like Bubbles,
Then
like
you go call my auntie and tell my auntie stuff, and then you hear auntie say, "Man, I'm business with them."
you know what I'm saying? Like me and she would honor certain things and she was just like, you know what? All right, Triple, Triple, I know I shouldn't call you, and she hang up the phone. And then tomorrow she calling me like we were all good. Nah, you hang up the damn phone on
That's
me.
right, because I don't carry feelings. I don't. I'm not mad at you. I'm just mad at how you deal with the situation that I bring to you. Because not all the time I want you to open your mouth and give me feedback. Sometimes I just want to vent to you. So when I'm venting to you and you start giving me your reaction about that gets me upset.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, shush. Listen
Yeah.
to what I have to say first before you start giving me your feedback or how you feel about the situation. You know what? Goodbye. So go call
That's
somebody
right.
else that want to listen to me, and they're gonna make me feel how I wanted to feel. And then when I feel good, then I'll call you back.
See, I'm like Liz. I agree with Liz on her point of view because once upon a time I was the quiet one and I used to try and see good in everybody until I got shit on by a lot of people. Now, my point is, if I've got something to say, a lot of people don't like me now because I'm too outspoken. If I've got something to say, I'm going to let you know there and then, look, I don't like you. I don't want you in my company. Go on about your business. When you see me, just walk. Don't chat to me. If I like you, I'm going to make you know that I like you. You know what I mean? Some people, I don't even give them that energy. I just lock them off. You don't hear off me again. I don't answer your call. You don't see me. But 9 times out of 10, if I have got something to say, I'm going to tell you there and then. I'm one of them. You know what I mean? I'm not going to walk and talk behind your back, and I'm definitely not going to sugarcoat it. I'm giving it to you how you want to take it is how you want to take it.
Caribbean, Zaina, welcome. Yeah, of course, real talk. I hate the no.
I tell Dion how I feel about him every day. Yeah, no. So in the beginning, I told him how I felt about him.
When I met Liz the first time, oh my God. Yeah, she opened her mouth. She was like, I don't like you. Just
I argue with Triple. I argue with him.
I don't like you. Like, I'm like, what the hell? Like, I'm just
First it was, who the hell are you?
Yeah.
He walked in my stock room like he owned the place. I don't know you.
Yep.
Why you coming here?
And the worst, I'm telling her, asking her a question and stuff like that. She was like,
Don't ask me no questions. I don't know you.
Yep.
Tell me what the hell you want to say.
Yeah.
And his boss hated me even more. His boss hated me more.
Next question.
Now, all right, we're off the paper now. We should go wrap it up right now too. But I want to ask this question. A friend of mine is facing this situation right now, and he mentioned it to me last week, and it was the hardest thing to answer. I didn't. Right now, I don't even answer him right now and stuff like that. He said his friend, his best friend, is dying and is suffering. And his friend wanted him to help him to go.
Odd one.
His friend is asking him to help him to go. His friend is really, when I say like severe pain on a regular day basis. So he's suffering so much, and his friend is trying to tell him, I want, just help me to go.
Do it.
Tell me.
Is Dr. Kevorkian still around? I'm not trying to be funny, but is Dr. Kevorkian still around?
I don't think
he in jail.
Oh, okay.
There's I was reading up on it. Where was it? There's somewhere where they're doing these they're like cocoon things that you can pay. You pay for your life to be taken, basically. It's like if you've got you're dying in the terminal and you can't cope. They've got these cocoon things you pay, and literally it takes you out in minutes. But you as a friend, it's like you want to help your friend, you don't want to see them suffer, but you can't take their life, because if you take their life, at the end of the day, you're going to get done for murder, regardless whether you was helping your friend or not. You can't do that.
No.
It's a difficult one, but there is ways you can. I think it's is it Germany or something?
Well, it's like a something you What are you saying?
Yeah, there is a place that you can go, Netherlands, Germany, somewhere like that.
Yeah, somewhere like that, yeah.
Euthanasia is legalized, etc. But then it's not right anyway for somebody to be, for even the government to say they're going to legalize it, because who are they to determine, to give you permission to end your friend's life? Let God have his way, I say, on that one, totally. I mean, years ago, nowadays you have got strong painkillers which can relieve pain. And we have to that. Yeah, but years ago, there was no such thing. There's countries where there's no such thing as, euthanasia by taking tablets and stuff like that. So, and it's unnatural, isn't it?
Wow. Talking like that, Zaina in the room says someone that asked her that wants to do it. It's crazy when especially, it's a tough thing to do if you can or cannot do it. It's tough because when you know of your friends suffering so much, it's even though you can't do it, it's really
Yeah.
it's a hard thing.
But it's a hard thing growing children. You know what I mean? Certain times your children get ill and you wish you could take that pain for them. Your partners, it's a part of life cycle, isn't it?
Oh, you say
it's part of life cycle.
Oh, you said a while ago sometimes if your partner's sick, you wish you could take that away. That's what he just said.
No, I said murder the man, you know.
Huh?
I'm not saying to murder him.
No. I'm saying, you're saying that if your man's sick, Like sometimes I say, boy, I wish I could take that sickness and me sick and he go. That's what you saying to me.
Yeah, sometimes.
No shit.
Sometimes. It's just a
Y'all ladies heard what she say, right? Y'all ladies heard what she say.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all take a page out of her book.
It goes for you too, innit? I'm meant to listen.
Oh yeah.
Not ladies. Everything's ladies.
Yeah. I would do that. I would do that. Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
That's bad. Like, fuck off. I ain't doing it.
I'll be like, honey, I see you when it's
Somebody
time
said
for
to
me.
me once, put me out of my misery, please. But
When I meet
couldn't.
you again, baby.
Hold on, Bev. You said somebody told you to take them out of their misery.
Yeah.
What were you doing?
You know who.
Well, Bev, he said you told me that you were really giving it to him. So, and he was like, take me out of my misery.
What? You said what? What did he just say?
That man a problem, you know.
Did y'all saw Bev face just now, like she was on a friggin' delay, right? And she was like, okay. What did it say? You know, when I do reach out to me, like, what did it say? Well,
maybe if I thought I could have get away with it, then yes.
Oh, that's crazy. This is a question that a lot of everybody don't want to touch, and I like to touch it. I just want to ask this question to each and every one: do you think God exists?
Yes.
They say yes.
Who?
See, do you think God exists?
I believe there's something. I believe there's something bigger up there. Yes. Do you know, it's funny, right? Because I was watching something on Facebook. No, it was on YouTube. I was looking at something on Facebook, and then I went to I clicked on it, and it took me into YouTube, and it was about this lady who'd had a near-death experience, and she came out of her body and went so far. She went through the light at the end of the tunnel.
They're always with that end of the tunnel crap. Like,
yeah.
Always a tunnel.
Then she got to
Why it can't be
tunnel,
like,
because that's where the light ends at the end of the tunnel.
In Vegas, like I seen gold streets, and it's always a light in the tunnel. And somebody just came up with that scenario. You know, someone came up with that scenario. And
and she said when she passed through that light, she said she'd never seen anything like it in her life.
Oh, so she was on the other side?
She'd gone through the light, through the end of the tunnel. And she says, I saw colours that you would never imagine.
That's why she want to come back and tell us.
While she was going through, God was telling her it's not her time yet. She has to go back. Yeah, he was telling her it's not her time. She has to go back and get back into her body. Yeah. And then there was another guy that I watched, and he went to hell. He said he went down. He said he went down. He didn't go up. He went down.
Bubbles, talk to me.
Check it out on Facebook.
I mean, I've always heard that living in our hell, so that the only way is up.
Question, right?
But the question is, if I believe in a higher power.
No, that was the question.
What if God do exist?
Oh yeah. Oh, so you heard it. Okay.
Yeah. So you don't even remember what you asked. But But yes, I do believe, that there is a father up above. And I believe in the little stories that, some of them, I believe in some of them because they seem so real, like the story of Adam and Eve, or the story of, the tombstones, and the ark and Noah and all. I believe in those little stories. But I don't think that today, if we had all the people that still had these beliefs, that there would be so much evil on the land right now.
Yeah.
I think people have lost their faith and belief. That's why there's so much badness.
Okay. Kamisha.
Oh Lord, I've got enough.
Hmm?
I don't believe that there's a Jesus Christ. Like I said, there is a higher being. I do believe there is a higher being up there,
The
and all
thing
the
is, we
life
will
after
never
and
know
all the life after
until we.
death. I don't. They say when you're passing away anyway, you hallucinate. So all this thing about what you're seeing and what you don't see, the only way you're gonna know is when you go there in it. That's the
Yeah,
only way you're gonna
that's
know.
right.
But
And we
as
don't
far
know
as
if they don't want to come back and tell us. So,
I do believe there's an afterlife. I believe there's an afterlife. You know what I mean? But
you believe it?
I do because I've spoke to a medium, and the medium told me I didn't believe in these people either. Do you know what I mean? But I've spoke to a medium, and these mediums told me things that nobody would have known. I never opened my mouth and tell her. No, and this woman's never met me before. She's not on my Facebook. This woman opened her mouth and told me certain things about my 24-year-old daughter.
Kamisha.
Told me about my mom passing, my dad passing, and my grandmother. She told me about an argument me and my mum had had before she had passed, and that she didn't want to come forward until I mentioned her. So, I believe there is life after death. There is, but it's like, as Bubbles said, we've always been taught like we're living in hell. So when you leave here, the only place there is heaven. Do you know what I mean? But no, nobody really knows, do you? It's like the Bible. The Bible's changed how many times? The Bible was never written in English. And then if you look at the Bible from when it was first written in English to now, it's not the same. Do you know what I mean? So nobody knows what to believe, but I believe there is a higher being. I believe we are gods,
Those medium, like the Bible speaks of them saying that. Remember, Satan was so close. The only thing that, as the Bible says, Satan cannot do is to breathe breath into man. Those medium could tell you every God Almighty thing because they're possessed. You know what I'm saying? So don't think that they
I
correct.
don't believe that. I don't believe that.
That's your belief. I'm not gonna
I
tell you.
don't believe they're possessed at all. Just like the Bible, and I know a lot of people would get offended, but like I say, I don't sugarcoat nothing. I speak my truth, yeah? The Bible, they always said, was the slave master's book, and the one day they gave the black people off was a Sunday, and that was to go to church and learn that book, which was the slave master's book. That's what we was told. You know what I mean? And all they've done is updated that book to the time.
Up to the time. More talk to me.
We can only process the information that we actually have. What you don't know, you just don't know. Now, if I'm processing the information that I have, then I believe in God. Do I believe in all the in-between bits like the Bible and certain things? That I'm not sure, but I'm absolutely sure there has to be a God. Has to be. There's just no other explanation for anything. You can't talk about atoms and planets banging together and all these things because who created those? In all things, you can go back and back and back and back and back. And at some point, you're going to come to the conclusion that something, someone, something greater than I created things that have evolved and become what they are now. The teachings of the Bible, you can speculate a lot on that because, as I say, it's been changed from the Old Testament to the New Testament, which brought in new rules and regulations, and there's things that just don't add up. So if you try and process and analyze the Bible, you're never going to get there. And I believe it's the same thing with the Quran and everything else. There comes a point where it's down to you as an individual to take what you can from it and just take the good bits and leave the bad alone. Life after death and all of that, I can't honestly say I believe in that. I believe that heaven and earth is right here, right now. And how you live your life will determine whether it's heaven or hell. Because the Bible, if we go back to the Bible again, it tells you there's no repentance in the grave. You ain't rising, you're dead in the grave. You're dead in the grave.
Mm-hmm.
So this is why I try at this time of my life especially, I think as you get closer and start thinking more about your mortality, etc., you get to appreciate more that you have to live your life now, right now, and that's all there is to it, I think, really. And yes, I do believe in God. I do believe that there's a greater than I,
But
yeah.
Just.
I didn't evolve from no monkey, nor them rubbish.
No.
Okay.
And there's only one God.
But with the Bible, there's loads of versions of the Bible and editions that have been skipped out. I think I said that to you, didn't I, Dion?
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Hold that thought right there. Let me hear Paula, and then I come right back to you. Then I go to Bev. Go ahead, Paula.
I think there is somebody higher above us. But my point is, why, if there is, are they letting normal folks suffer? Why is there no cures for certain illnesses? I believe in ghosts.
Oh, you believe in
the
ghosts?
Bible.
Okay.
Yes, I believe in ghosts. I don't believe in aliens. And I definitely don't believe in unicorns.
What about leprechaun?
Oh, yes, I believe in the leprechauns. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. But if there is somebody higher and almightier than me, I'd like to think he'd help people. But you see, Jehovah's Witnesses knocking on your door and they were asking for help. Where do you draw the line?
That's a big.
I believe in life after death.
Oh, you believe in life after? Okay.
Yeah. But why has nobody ever come back to let somebody know?
No, because they don't want
That there is life after death. Surely you'd find a way back. I think Bev agrees. My dad would try and come back if he could.
Yeah,
Wouldn't he, Bev?
yeah, he would.
Stubborn bugger.
Listen to me. I love that. I love that bastard. I love him. He is. I love him. Love him. He's the funniest person. I tell you, very funny guy. Yeah. All right.
I'm so glad you got to know.
You just mentioned about him. I just remember something about him right now. I just had to laugh.
Yeah. All right, Triple Shush.
Kamisha, go ahead, love. Oh, good. No. Kamisha, what were you saying, love?
No, I was just saying when she was talking about the Bible, I was just saying that there is parts of the Bible that haven't been added in because they couldn't, I don't know, whatever reasons, that they've been took out. And I did send you a picture of those.
Yeah, you did.
You know, but when you're talking about God, who says he's a God? It's not, you know, like I say, we was all created. There is a higher being, but who says he's God?
That's right. That's right.
But God is just a title. It's not a name. You know, that's just a title. That's like saying mom, dad, grandma. You know what I mean? That's not. That's just a title.
But he was never
Who says he's
visible.
human?
Yeah,
You know,
but then who says
That's
that
right.
the queen is the queen then?
he's saying he's human. You know what I mean? Because if he created the first human, who created him?
That's why no one's really saying
You know
he's
what I
human.
mean?
I don't think anybody's ever said that he's human. To be honest,
No.
he's a
No,
spiritual being.
He can't be.
Yeah,
Or
I don't
she.
think that's ever been
Whatever.
claimed.
Oh, Benji.
Nobody knows if he's a man, if he's a woman, or anything. Nobody knows. Nobody.
All right. Okay. Now hold on. When we talk about, and this is weird, and it's in different way because you have like top six, top 5 religion, and everybody, the religion is different. You have the Islam, you have the Buddhism, you have the Judaism, Christianity, the Shikazan, and you know what I'm saying? And all those religion, they have their own gods.
But there's only
You
one.
got the Sikhs,
Yeah, they have their own god.
the Catholics.
You know
Then
what I'm
you got Roman Catholic.
saying?
Yeah, Phil is saying she's got a picture of a black Jesus,
Like
right?
Jesus. Yeah, she have the one with the dress that everybody painted and drew
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Yeah.
No, I've seen the black Jesus with the curly hair. I've seen the white Jesus with the curly hair, but you know, that's not God, is it? He's supposed to be Jesus. That's Jesus, who they call Jesus, who is the Son of God. So he's not God.
No,
Just a picture.
God is the Father. Jesus is supposed to be the Son.
just like all the other pictures in the books.
Listen, I'm just looking at something a while ago about Shamsia.
13 minutes. Go ahead with Chinsia.
Let's look what I just found out, right?
Mm-hmm.
It says here she was born in 1996.
Mm-hmm.
No, I could be her mom, number one.
And me.
Number two, her mom passed 96 she born. My daughter born 93. So she's 3 years younger than my daughter. Then it also says here that her mom passed away. She doesn't know who her father is. And there's a rumor going around that she sacrificed her mother for fame. So that brings me to the whole Illuminati thing, which we all been hearing throughout the years, that they always have to sacrifice somebody in order to get to where they are.
Yeah, they said that with Kanye West, he did sacrifice his mom allegedly. You know.
And they did that with a lot of them. They did that with Michael Jordan. They did that with Serena Williams. There's so many, Beyonce. There's so many of them. So
do we think they are alleged, alleged, or they could be truth to it?
And that's why I brought that up, because you are talking about, higher beings and
I've never heard
all of that stuff.
Yeah, wow, that's
so
the thing there. Whoa.
Yeah.
Guys, what's your thought on that? Because with the Illuminati stuff that's going on and things, I know one person cannot say much about certain things, but like, what's your thought on that? Is it a myth that people come up and say, "Oh, the Illuminati and this and that," or there are Illuminatis, and it's real?
Illuminati were people that were thrown out of the Catholic Church.
Okay.
They have nothing to do with what I belong to.
Okay.
It's just the total opposite.
But why do they compare what you belong to as the same as the
Because it's a secret society. So everybody that learns about a secret society is gonna like think whatever they think about it. Whatever you hear, that's what you would think. Do you actually belong? And you know why certain things are done. We don't kill people. Yeah, we about love, charity, and being with people, dealing with people, the community, building ourselves up. But the Illuminati, they're about other things. They only care about the money. How the people they join them are people that do giving a lot of money and you making sacrifices. We don't ask for sacrifices.
Okay. So the Illuminati, they really ask for sacrifices?
Oh, that
That's
was
what
our
they
mom.
say. I can't tell you because I'm not part of it.
That's her mom.
Yeah.
But that's not. I can't tell you about what they do, but I could tell you about what we do. We're not about that. There's no sacrificial, because before I joined, they used to tell me the same thing. People will say, "Don't join that. Don't do this. Don't do that." You don't know anything about it. You can't talk.
Yeah, I know
Just
It's
this.
so
like
they
some religions as well. Some religions do sacrifices, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I didn't
know,
want to say, but I'm an Eastern Star, and I'm Masonic. I belong to Masonic society, so that's why he's saying that. But Illuminati is a totally right now. I'm watching a show called it's an island that the Illuminati or the Masons, Freemasons, um, the what is it? There's the Freemasons, there's the Illuminatis, there's um the ones that are like
I have an idea what you're saying. But don't they say that I know the female version and the male version of you. Don't the male version is called the Freemason?
yes,
So the male version of you is called the Freemason, right?
and stars.
Yeah, I know you guys because of the female version you call stars Eastern stars, right?
Right.
Okay, but why? But when we hear about Freemason, they lock Freemason and Illuminati as the same.
But it's not.
Okay.
The Illuminatis are different, and the Freemasons are different. There's the Ross crosses. There's the ones that have the hospital. The the Shriners hospitals. They have their own. That's also a society.
Really?
It's also like the Masons. They
Really?
also do the same thing. Yes.
Man.
It's just the society was made not for. It's for personal growth, for society, grow society, do good to others. That's the one I belong to. I don't know about the rest of them. People do whatever they want. It's just like a church. Church and religion. People make up what they want to make up, and they do their own things. There's Masons that won't recognize me. There's different jurisdictions that won't recognize me. There's Prince Hall, and there's the regular one. I'm Freemason. Then there's they different.
Okay.
They the same, but then different. They do different things, but we all different people. I know that the Illuminatis they hit a lot of stuff. They hit a lot of stuff from the church. They come from the time of Catholics when for Catholics first became. They have a lot to do with the Vatican. They
Okay, we got 5 minutes, guys.
so
Wow.
it's
You,
mainly all that. But if you really need to go, I suggest you go to some YouTube stuff and some the History Channel. There's a lot of stuff. I learned a lot mostly from the History channels because Masons can teach the Eastern Stars what they do.
mm,
Even in that, they secret.
even in that is secret. Wow. You guys keep on massive parties. I tell you that much.
Oh yeah, that we do. We love to party. We
Bringing
love to
party.
drink. We love to party. But that's how we make money for the chapters and the lodges.
Hmm.
We throw parties, we throw dances, and people buy tickets, and we supply the music, supply a little food, a little drinks. We allow people to bring their own brown bags if they like, and it's like you have a party.
I wanted to be the DJ, but I heard that nope, we have our own in-house DJ. We only hire only our own kind.
No, that's not always true because we have our own, but sometimes for some things they need somebody out.
Oh,
You ever heard of Raw Kiss?
Rokis. Rokis.
Raw Kiss.
No.
He's a DJ in Queens, and he do a lot of our parties.
Oh, okay. Rokis. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I definitely, as I say, want to thank each and every person, everybody, you know what I'm saying, for coming out. It was fun. I learned a lot.
Can you try again?
I really learned a lot from you guys. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Liz. Liz Colazo, my Puerto Rican mamita. You know what I'm saying? Betsy, always. Nisha, definitely can't forget Paula with that smile. Oh my God. Moy.
Moy was quiet today.
Hey,
I know. And he's still looking to pick on me. Why?
I'm not gonna say Moy. I ain't saying that.
So why you pause? Everybody else you got through.
Ladies, just know next time I'm not going to leave it for 555 to contact you the same morning as the interview, right?
Thank you,
I will
Betsy.
contact
Thank you, my
you
dear.
in the week before.
Thank you, my darling. Thank you.
Because
Moy was calling.
Y'all have a good day.
From Monday straight back to Saturday.
What? I'm living my best life, babes. I'm living my
You know,
best
you know what,
life.
you know what Triple forgets as well. He forgets that we're on UK time. When we go out, we're just getting up, and it's dinner time as well. Also, you're just having breakfast.
And have a happy Valentine's Day.
Love you,
Oh,
Liz.
it's tomorrow.
Love you, Liz.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah, happy Valentine's to
yourself.
everybody.
Love you,
Yeah,
Liz.
we all love
Love
ourselves.
you.
Love you, Bev. Kamisha.
Love you too.
Marla. Moy.
Bye.
Nice seeing you all again, ladies. Have a good weekend.
You too.
Love you, Bev.
Bubbles.
Well, what's left of it?
Bubbles
Where's Bubbles gone?
He gonna beat her thing like a drum.
It's the weather. The weather.
Isn't it?
She gonna beat her like a drum.
Stick around.
All right, guys. Take it easy.
Thank you.
All the best.
Okay, see you later.
Blessings, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Love you, sis.
Bye. See you,
Bye.
sis. Love
And
you.
for those who they're watching us, love y'all. Thank you. Bye-bye.